You're all right, how are you?
Well, I'm all right and better than you.
Yeah, I feel all right.
Well,
I've just had a nice dinner from the wife. The wife just made me some pie mash and veg and gravy, so it was quite nice. Well, I'm good.
so I'll come round next time.
We'll get it on for you. That's no drama.
It's my sort of food, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're having. I like the beard.
I know I'm allowed to grow beards now in the army, aren't we?
No,
Yeah.
you look sort of like all civvy and everything.
I am like civilianised now. I've just had my dine out after 23 years, but I'm in my settlement leave now, so I'm still officially in the military for a few more months up till February. But I'm just transitioning out, doing all my courses and transitioning to
Oh
civilian life,
God,
and I'm really
yeah,
excited.
yeah. So you did 23 years, did you say?
23 and a half years.
Because my son's just cleared 22,
Wow.
22 years, but he's got another 5 years extension. So
Yeah, they offered me an extension. They offered me an extra 2 years, and I turned it down. I just wanted to just do all my outdoor stuff now and be in the woods
yeah,
all the time.
yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't do that. He just wants to
Nah,
run marathons. So
yeah.
anyway, Jen is a saint. Honestly, she is. You and all these women.
Oh, let's not start on this. Well, we are starting on this. This is what
Yeah,
the
that's
call's
what we're
for.
here for.
This is what the call's for. I don't think it's. I don't think it's getting any better. It's getting worse now. This has
It's
been going on,
worse.
Ruth,
Yeah,
for maybe 7 years,
yeah. Easy, easy.
and it's not slowing down anytime soon. I thought it might have, but there's a Facebook group now. There's an actual group called Stephen Kelly, and there's hundreds of different fake accounts in there
Yeah.
putting posts up pretending to be me by all different names. And I've went in there on my verified page, and I'm telling people block this account. I wake up to emails every day, messages through my WhatsApp. 'Cause obviously, WhatsApp linked to my business and Instagram.
So
Every
you
day
can't.
saying, are you sure? Are you sure you're not in Syria? Yeah, I am sure. I'm lying
Well,
next to my wife in bed.
yeah. I think I'd know if anybody else did. I, I, I mean, I've got to admit, I don't get it. Okay, I get the scam. I get why they want it to be you. I get that they get all caught up in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to a woman today who it wasn't you they were using, but she'd been in a scam for 5 years. I'm a bit picky. I think I'd want to meet him before 5 years was up.
Yeah. Giving all the money away for 5 years and going along with this love
Uh,
letters.
Steve, 80 grand.
He, who's got 80 grand to give away just to someone they've never
Well,
met?
some Nigerians now, because that's who she's giving it to, isn't it?
It's
And it's awful because people come to us and they'll say, how do I get my money back? You can't. This is it. You can't. And, oh, Panama, we're getting a boat tonight. Um, and, somebody just said that we can't just say you're on Facebook. We can't just say you're on TikTok. We can't just say you're on Instagram. They are putting you everywhere. They are putting you on dating sites.
yeah.
And by the way, people, I will say this now. They're, that Steve is married to Jen. They're not divorced. I have to disappoint you all. She was not sleeping with his best friend.
Yeah.
Because I've heard she gets about a bit, according to scammers. And
Yeah.
she's definitely not dead. So, don't believe everything that everybody tells you.
And that's what people do. People are believing it. People are believing it. Or the ones I hate is where when I get messages saying one of your other accounts have been hacked. I'm like, I don't have any other accounts.
Yeah.
My only accounts are verified on Facebook, Instagram. They're both verified, and
Yeah.
TikTok. They've all got a blue tick. I've got no extra accounts, and I was speaking to you on one of your other accounts. You go by this name. It's not my account, love. It's 100% not my account. It's someone
No.
else's. So go and report it. Are you sure you haven't got a twin brother? No, I'm sure I haven't got
Oh,
a
I
twin
love that
brother.
one. I do love that one.
Yeah.
We have a bloke that's he used to be a Marine, and he's very, very heavily tattooed. And this woman swore down that she was talking to his twin brother. And I said, I think that's very clever. I said, because if you look at the twin brother you're talking to, and you look at this bloke, they've got exactly the same tattoos in exactly the same place. I said, I don't think they're that clever to be twins and do that. But, we're at the stage with scams now where we say one thing, you say one thing. Scam boy says, I'm real, babe. Oh, all right then. And it's not questioned. There's Gina. If only they'd done the research before instead of after. And the research is there because they find out it's you.
Yeah. And you know, and they second guess themselves. I get messages on my social media asking about me. So, have you got another account? No. It's not my account. Go and report. Okay. Is your daughter this name? No. Is your wife dad? No. And it's back and forth. And this is not in email. This is emails now.
Yes.
This is through
Yeah.
me emails. And I'm like, report these accounts, block them. This is my only account. And it's, are you sure you haven't got a brother who's over here in this country or that country? No, I haven't. And it's like, so they're already second guessing. They're talking to me. They're sending me my pictures saying, is this you? Yeah, they're my pictures. Please report account, send it to you.
Yeah.
Are you sure you haven't got a twin brother? No, I'm sure. Please report the account. Can you just let me know your daughter's name? Absolutely not. And then
Yeah.
it's like that all the time.
They say that to us, you know, and they'll say, we'll be talking to them, and they'll say to me, but what's his daughter's name? And I always say, that's got nothing to do with you. You don't know, do you? You don't
Yeah,
really know him because you don't know what his daughter's name is. You know, when's his birthday? I don't know. They
yeah.
actually do because you usually get drunk on it. But they'll say, oh, you don't know him then because you won't tell me. Now, why should I tell them what your daughter's name is?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to. And, you know, we never ever do. But they'll come back and argue with us that we're wrong, that we're just blustering because we
So,
won't tell them. And it's what the scammers told them.
do you get a lot of stick to your roof? Do you get people saying you're lying every day and you're there to help people at Scam Aids United?
Absolutely. Steve, I mean, we've got Gina on here. I don't know whether Sandy's on. We get told that we're jealous because we want you for ourselves. And that's what they come to us and say. And they'll come and are you sure? We get that all the time. And, you know, we will phone people, we will video call people. If we want to get somebody out, we will video call them. And then
Yeah,
they go back to them. They go back to the scammers because the scammers gone and told them a story. But it's not, well, it is different to the story because we've said he's not in the army anymore or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, there's Gina, Mel and Gina got it last week. We are always told that we're jealous women because we just do this because we want you ourselves. Isn't it crazy?
You're just there trying to help people. But we've been doing this back and forth now for like 7 years.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's you know what I mean? And you're just there trying to help people, and this, I feel like this is never going to stop. It's just the worst thing ever, and I feel like it's getting worse and worse
it
and worse.
is. It is.
I wake up every morning to minimum 10 messages every day, whether that be through Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram, WhatsApp, emails, minimum 10 messages every day. And I'm cold to it now. I am ice cold,
yeah.
and I'm just
You've got to
block,
be.
block, 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 block. When I
Yeah,
first started, I used to try and talk
yeah,
to
you
them and
did.
send them to your page,
Yeah.
But the abuse I've had over the years, I just can't be bothered with it no more now.
Well, I mean, some of them, Steve, to be quite honest, you know, when they start off with the abuse, I'm thinking, well, he wouldn't want you anyway. Because some of them can be, you know, a bit near the knuckle. Um, no, I think it's because years ago, we used to be able to get rid of a lot of accounts, as you know. Then they stopped dealing with us. Now, so, you know, you just said there about the Steve Kelly group. That wouldn't exist if we still had that contact with Facebook
Yeah,
because we've only just managed to get rid of a Scam Raiders United group that was 2,500 people or something. But you know, at least with the things like groups and pages and things like that, we could do something. Then and it's now that the scammers know that they're up against nothing.
yeah,
So where there might have been 20 or 30 fakes before that we can easily sort of like list, there's 200, 300 now.
yeah. I feel like we can never stop it.
And they could. I mean, they really could if
Yeah,
they wanted to. There was a guy who did a podcast and he said, I realise it must be, he was from Facebook. I realise it must be a bit of a pain if you see your face used 100 times. And I thought, you have no idea.
yeah.
Absolutely no idea. And we just got to keep going. We just got to keep telling people. I mean, We're not going to get to everybody. And the foreign women are very difficult.
Yeah. I'm hitting a lot of Filipinos, Brazil, Mexico at the minute who are contacting me
Yeah.
daily. And it's just, especially on my Facebook, and I thought your name is this name, and I'm like, oh, just block all these messages on my Facebook page. I can't be bothered with it. And I know it sounds bad, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time to go and get into these conversations with all these women who do not want to listen. It's like they want to be robbed because they're already second guessing and questioning you. Are you sure this is not your other account by a different name? No, I'm sure it's not
Yeah.
my other account.
It always gets me that. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I think if you're not sure, then nobody is.
Yeah.
I don't know how we change things. I mean, we keep some of them are good. We keep getting told now, oh, it's much worse now. They've got the AI messages.
Yeah.
And the AI pictures. Well, it only is to a certain extent, Steve. That what they're talking about and the way they talk is still exactly the same.
Oh, some of the AI I've seen of me is. Let me show you this picture. What my wife got sent yesterday. So some woman sent me wife like a weird AI picture of me hugging some random woman, saying she's with. So this woman it's weird looking at her because it looks a bit like me, but not me. With a
Yeah.
straight nose, I've got a Brent broken nose. He's wearing my jacket, but this woman
Yeah.
actually believes it. She thinks she's actually hugging me. But she's texting my wife that saying he's not with you no more, he's with me. You know, he's away on operations, he's away saving another country. I'm lying there next to her. And what's that other AI video we got sent ages ago? Oh, yeah. And there's someone using my photo, but it's just the mouth moving and no eyes blinking, it's
Yeah.
just the mouth moving.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
crazy. And people are falling for it.
I don't think they look. I think they see a face and they hear some words. And I don't think they look to put the two together. Because we've got them, with people with such different accents and all. Okay, they can put your voice with it now. But no, they're just crazy. They really are. But at the same time, Steve, they still have you in Syria. So we tell them, well, no, if that's the military, if they're saying the military, if they're saying in Syria, it's fake. Well, how do you know? I'm here to know that's what I'm supposed to be here
Yeah.
for, you know. Um, and she was on TikTok telling everybody she's your wife. Oh, well, she's told you as well.
So she was on TikTok saying it. Oh, she was on TikTok telling everyone, this is what I get, Jojo.
Yes, Steve, but how can you be somebody's wife if you've never met them? I'm sorry, but I don't get that.
Oh, neither do I.
You would think, I would be upset if somebody started calling me wife and we've never met. I was thinking that's patronising,
Yeah.
you know.
100%.
And yet they think it's lovely. No, Steve, we keep going and we keep doing this, and tell Jen I'll have a talk with her one night.
Yeah, Jenny, you need to get on here. Hi. You need to get on this live and have a chat with them, organise it, and tell them about you. She's getting a bit shy. She's there in her pajamas, but that'd be good to get her on as well and
Yeah,
see it inside of it.
yeah, well, this is it. This is it. So if she just doesn't put her pajamas on for maybe another hour, we'll get Jen on next time because
Yeah,
they've got to see it from their side because you know they they definitely believe there is no Jen.
yeah.
So
Do you think she's dead? She thinks she might be dead, or we're not
yeah,
married, or she's a drug addict and all that.
yes, you
Some
are
of
a
the stuff
drug
she gets
addict,
told.
Jen. But as I say, I have been
Yeah.
told several times that you cheat on him with his best friends.
You need to stop it. Yeah, all of them, all 20 of them.
So you're a bit of a lass. That's all I could say.
A bit of a Jezebel.
Absolutely. But yes, it is. It's a crazy world, and it's very difficult to tell people outside of our world
Yeah,
just how crazy it is. Because they can't understand it. I mean, I know what a scam victim goes through. So a lot of them I can understand, a lot of them I will support. But when they start on at you, when they start on contacting Jen, and when they start to say that we are all liars, and they're married to you or something like that. They've got to get a life. They've got to get
Yeah,
real. If a scammer is talented, you're more talented. Well, I don't think any of the scammers are talented. I think they're all very lucky. Because when
yeah,
the scam's going on, they're not checking anything. It's at the end when they've lost all the money and everything, then they start to look and they find out who Stephen Kelly is.
yeah,
Well, if they did that on the first day, wouldn't that be a lot better?
100%. But they won't. They get like lost in they get lost in love and all these kind words and these scammers. Some of these love letters, these scammers, right? They definitely don't like me. I'm not
I
one bit. Am
cannot.
I romantic?
No.
I'm the most unromantic person you'll ever come across.
I'm probably the female equivalent.
Yeah,
So when I see them, I just laugh. And honestly, they wouldn't um they wouldn't get anywhere with me because I'm not romantic at
yeah,
all. Um and my husband was sort of a little bit, bless him. He tried anyway, but he
yeah,
realised I wasn't very romantic. So yeah, walking down the sands holding hands and see you in your dreams would not go with me at all.
yeah,
But as we get to know you all, it's quite funny because I just know you before you even told me, I just know you wouldn't be romantic. You're not the type.
yeah. I'm not one bit.
So, no, we just keep on telling people. And these help because, we put them on our pages and then we put them on YouTube, and that's where they get the most views
Yeah,
because people find them later, you know,
yeah.
and they see it and then they come to us. Um, is it I joined I joined dating apps for looking for a serious relationship. You'll never find one. Never find one. I mean, I've seen it. Did you know that you're on a dating site called Dating Friends in Milwaukee?
I'm dating friends in Milwaukee.
Yeah. So you
I
didn't
didn't
know
know
that.
that, but I do now. I think I'm on every dating site by all different
Absolutely.
names. I'm on
It's
gay
funny because
dating
when
sites and everything.
when when you do picture searches and they come up, so any even local ones, most of the ones we see are scammers, and they just make me laugh. But as Joe's just said, I think it was Joe that said it, or Gina going up, they're fugly people. You know what I mean? So we can't swear on this. They're fugly people, and so they can't use their own pictures.
Yeah.
You know. So have have they been back? Has this morning been back to you? You said something about the 28th.
Yeah, Tuesday. That's what they've told we're going up there on Tuesday. Me, Jenny, and I thought you were going up there.
Never mentioned it back again to me.
Yeah, so they give us dates and they said they're going to speak to us tomorrow. They're meant to be ringing me, so we'll
All
see what
right.
happens tomorrow.
Mm, yeah. No, they didn't come back to me.
Yeah, so when they spoke to us, they said me, Jenny, and you. That's what they originally got said. That I'm meant to be speaking to them at 10:15 tomorrow. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'll find out logistics,
Mm.
what's going on, and what time, and all that. But
I was only
it's meant to
coming
be.
down to have a drink with you.
Yeah, that's what I thought would have been good. Just going into London,
Yeah.
having a couple of drinks, and
Yeah.
sitting on the sofa with them at O'Leary.
Yeah. Do you know, Steve? I don't possess a telly, so I actually don't watch any of these programs.
No.
So I'm not very good if they sort of like mention people. I mean, it's only if I read about them because I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
watch anything like that. So, and I never watch myself if I'm on. You can
yeah.
tell it's a scammer by the questions they ask at the beginning. Exactly. They are. There's Candy. Yeah, she's met Dermot O'Leary. She's
No,
been on there. Yeah, she's been on there. So we're keeping them to 20 minutes, Steve, because these chats, because Instagram don't post them if they're over that. So we're keeping it to that.
yeah, that
So
sounds.
Jen, thank you, and I'll see you next time.
Bye. Yeah, just drop me a message.
I will, and we'll do that next time. And maybe we can have a go on your TikTok or something, Steve, because you've got a lot more followers than us.
I'll definitely do it on TikTok's probably better. We get hundreds on there then, and we can get the
Yeah,
word out to
that's
more people. So you
yeah.
let me know when I'm free any evenings after 7 o'clock. If you want to ever do 20 minutes on TikTok, just let me know.
Oh, Steve, you can tell you're an old married man now.
I'm
You're
there in my
free any
pyjamas.
evenings. You're free
Here's
any
the truth, right,
evenings.
Ruth, before you go. I was actually in me house coat, but I took it off because I didn't want anyone to see me, but I've told the truth now. Like a little old man wrapped up in it.
Oh dear. Retired and in your jammies and in your fleece. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm getting old now.
definitely. Well, I am old, so you're all right.
Mm.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean. So thank you very much, Steve, and thanks, Jen.
Oh, no,
And
thank you for having me.
we'll chat again, and we'll just keep nagging. That's all we can
Yeah,
do. We'll just keep
exactly that.
nagging and telling the truth, Steve.
Yeah, and
So
that's it.
thank you very much, sweetheart. See you next time.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.